Welcome back, Proppers. Today we'll be working on part 7 of our full samurai build, the Kusazuri, or the skirt. We'll start off by cutting 3 panels 10 by 6 inches out of 4mm EVA foam. To protect Toyotomi's rear end, we'll also be attaching a back plate to the Kusazuri. The back plate will measure 16 inches by 16 inches. I'm marking out an 1.25 band on the top and bottom of the Kusazuri and back plate. This is where I will attach my pre-colored self-adhesive strips. The 1.25 sections will be marked out down the entire length of the front skirt. These rows will contain the X pattern stitching. I accentuate the line for detailing with my USB soldering iron. For added dimension, 2mm foam strips are attached to the top sections of the Kusazuri. Contact cement is used to apply the strips. I created small loops on each panel of the Kusazuri because I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to attach them, but I didn't end up using these in the end. I used my pre-made template to mark out the holes for the lacing pattern. Once again, using my 3-step technique of stick pin, USB soldering iron, then drill. Once again, I got a little impatient and decided to try to drill all 3 panels at one time. Although the holes did come out properly, the lines weren't as straight as I'd like them to be. Giving credence to the old adage, if you don't have time to do it right, how are you going to find time to do it over? At this point in this entire project, I don't believe I have to tell you anything about how the lacing pattern is done. If you're just tuning in for this segment, go back and watch some of the prior videos to get all the lacing instructions. One panel was fully laced before I remembered that I have to do the painting first. 1 coat of black Plasti Dip, 1 coat of red oxide primer, and 1 coat of Cabernet Red. Strips of my pre-colored self-adhesive EVA foam were applied to the top and bottom of the panels. 1-inch elastic bands are used to attach the panels, leaving a 2.5-inch gap between them. The initial attachment is made with instant glue. The Kusazuri is returned to Toyotomi so I can get the measurement of the one side band that'll attach to the back plate. After my usual 3-part paint procedure, the back plate is sectioned off into 2-inch vertical rolls for the lacing pattern. Inch and a quarter strips of my pre-colored self-adhesive EVA foam will be attached to the top and bottom edges. After creating a larger lacing template, the pattern is pre-punched with a large needle. Second step, you guessed it, my USB soldering iron. And then finally the drill bit. To cut down on waste, I'm going to be using as many of these short pieces of lacing that I possibly can. With the lacing completed, I can attach the back plate to the Kusazuri. One side will be attached with the 1-inch elastic band. The other side will have eyelets for quick and easy adornment and removal. I started by creating a larger space, but had to shorten it later on to the same 2.5-inch gap that the rest of the panels had. The strap connections were reinforced with 4mm EVA foam. 2 eyelets were punched into the top outer edge of the back plate and the Kusazuri. The holes are first marked out with my USB soldering iron. Strings were securely attached to the eyelets of the Kusazuri. The entire project was then securely attached to Toyotomi. Here is my revision to the larger gap in the straps that I made earlier. With this fitting, this marks the end of this segment of our full samurai armor build. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and press the bell notification so you'll be notified when the new segments are uploaded. Coming up next will be the Sode and the Kote. And as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support. Keep propping.